Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. Welcome to the program. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. Happy Thursday, 4 down, 1 to go. On the show today, we're going to talk about how long it takes to get adjusted, getting back to work after the holidays, things that are going to be ending in 2019, and more. But first, here's Nirvana. Z93, today's classic rock. Now, New Year is the time for new beginnings, but 2019 is also a year of endings. Movies and TV shows that are going to come to an end this year include the main Star Wars saga. It's going to also be the end of the first phase of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Big Bang Theory's done after this season, and of course, the biggest one, Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is officially done after these next 7 or 8 episodes, which I got to tell you, I'm dying to see. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along. Some Disturbed, ZZ Top, and Blink-182 on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry. And you still feeling a little slow getting back to work, since this fun 2 weeks ago, with Christmas and New Year's. Well, it takes the average person 4 days to get back in the swing of things after the holidays, according to a new survey. If you count New Year's Day, that means we're on day 8. So if you're still a little slow, I guess it's par for the course, right? All right, here's a little Annalie Ant Farm. Z93, today's classic rock. Now, it's a new year and a new chance to reboot the English language, because it really could use a nice cleanup, right? Well, a linguistics department at Lake Superior State University in Michigan just put out its 44th annual list of obnoxious, overused, and just plain terrible words and phrases that need to be gone, banished, as you would say. Here are some of the best ones for 2019. Wheelhouse, ghosting, thought leader, wrap my head around, and the most important election of our time. All need to be gone. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along. Some Trapped, Billy Squire, and Living Color on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Good morning. It is your morning rush with Scotty Perry, and a new survey found that 1 in 5 people plan to make a New Year's resolution this year. The most common was to diet, and then another survey found that the number one food that can kill your New Year's diet is candy, followed by chips. So now you know. Here's Drowning Pool. ZZ Top, Z93, today's classic rock. So according to a leaked memo, McDonald's is going to roll out donut fries next month. You'll be able to get a half a dozen or a full dozen of donut sticks as part of their breakfast menu. We don't specifically know when they're going to debut in February, but we do know they're only going to be available for a limited time. So get them while they're hot, fellas. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. We'll also see how that ride to work and school's moving along. Some Red Hot Chili Peppers, Bon Jovi, and Led Zeppelin on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Linkin Park, one step closer. So who better than to take legal advice than these two men I have found scouring the web? They're a couple of pot-smoking lawyers, and they have vital advice for you, and it's hilarious. You definitely have to watch the video to appreciate it. You can check it out now by heading to my blog, Z93HV.com. The keyword is Scotty. All right, next we're checking in with HudsonValleyWeather.com. Plus, we got some Nirvana, the White Stripes, and AC/DC on Z93. Z93, today's classic rock. Yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out. Up next at 10 a.m., you got my man Gary C. He gets you right up until 2. That's when the Tig Man takes over. He gets you all the way home until 7 p.m. I'll be back here again for you tomorrow, beginning at 6 a.m. And until then, you stay classy, Hudson Valley.